What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to Path of Exile, Fall of Oriath. Last time we ended off in the foothills. We must have done. And today we're going to be continuing on. We're going to try and get the Rule of Highgate. So find Oyun and save her from Kira. Now the Boiling Lake is there and we don't need to go there. Now in between this part and the last one, I did some more master stuff. But I also went and changed up my wand, so I've got a new one. It's got higher spell damage. Gave me, I think, 50 extra damage in total, which is not a lot, but everything adds up. And I also went and unlocked my second Ascendancy. So now we have Energy Shield Curse Duration and Profane Bloom. So cursed enemies have a chance to explode and deal damage equal to a quarter of their max health, which is nice. How much does that really add? Not too sure. Also, need to actually activate my curse effect, which would explain why nothing's exploded yet. Oh, really, nothing exploded there? Kind of unlucky then, I guess. Let's see if we can get it here. There. Hopefully you saw it. Well, it was pretty hard to miss, to be fair. It was that big purpley explosion. There it was. I don't actually know how much it does in terms of damage. Also, another map with a bit of quality on that one. Still haven't done anything with the maps yet. So, I'll have to do that at some point. I'll probably do them after the series is finished. After we've defeated Kitava. Yeah, that's probably when I'll do it. No reason to show that stuff. Heck, I don't even know what it really entails. So, yeah. I know I think it's got its own set of unique bosses and stuff in it, but other than that, I don't know all. Also level 66, which is wonderful. So let's grab that level. Nothing over here. No, not really. That'd be nice. More chaos damage as soon as we get there. And get more chaos resistance as well, which would be nice. Oops, always pressed the wrong buttons. I should really unlock more of the Purity of Flesh. Ah, it's Boulderback. He was one of the, well he was, yeah, he's one of the optional bosses for an optional quest we just did. Am I going the right way, there was a question? So I'd really like to find that place sooner rather than later. Just hit them with Essence Drain. There we go. Well, I'm guessing since it hasn't popped up on the map yet, we're nowhere near it. And if that's there, then it could be down here, or it could be along here somewhere. I guess we just have to follow the edge of the map. Just, that'd be the easiest thing to do. I mean, eventually we'll find it. Also, I did want to pick that up. What was it? Some playing gloves. Maybe if I was doing a build specific to that, what was it? I think it was Evasion, wasn't it, that one? Or was it Energy Shield? I'm not sure. I wasn't really paying attention to them. Anyway. That was a fairly sizable packs of enemies so far. Which I suppose is a good thing, really. Also, wow, that guy hurts. And he just popped. Good lord. Lightning Tendrils and Arcane Surge support. Don't really use them. I think Arcane Surge occasionally raises its head. Other than that, I don't really use it anymore. It's a 35 wand. Don't really need it. Let's ignore those Goatmen, otherwise I'll be killing them forever. Get you up. You. I wonder how much damage the popping does. Well, it says, what is it? A quarter of their health. So, I wonder how much health they have. Probably a lot, actually. Because we do, what, 5,000 points of damage a second? Yeah, 5,000 points of damage a second. So they must have at least 10,000 HP. Turns out that probably does a lot of damage. The tunnel. We didn't come up through the tunnel, did we? We did not. And we are in the correct place. We still need to go a bit further along, sadly, but we'll get there. Also, there's an Ascendancy trial in here, which will be fun. after all. We're now at the level, I think, where we can actually do the Nightmare Ascendancy. If I'm not mistaken. Well, so let's just grab this. Also, I really want to get my drink. So, ooh, come with your tea. No, don't spill any. There we go. Hot. Very hot. But delicious. Oh.
Fear gnaws at the entrails of the faith.
Ascendancy trials right here. That was easy. I thought we'd have to go a lot further to find it. I thought that book was just a note. Oh dear. This is an interesting layout for a trial, certainly. Well, it's not too bad. It's a lot longer than usual, certainly. Also, these enemies have been destroyed by those blades, which is wonderful. Yeah, this is a pretty sizable one, actually. Actually, is this even an Ascendancy? It has to be. It had the thing there. But there was no marker for the door. Also, I might die here because I am surrounded. And there's a goddamn blades coming in everywhere. Ah, but damn it. These blades, they hurt so much. Oh, Jesus. God, I hate those things. There's nowhere safe to stand. Okay, here's safe-ish. It's good enough. Spread it and then just start blighting and let the rest follow. Come on, spawn more enemies. Oh my god, that was messy. A Harbinger in an Ascendancy, but another map. So, I guess that's good. I don't really want to go over there, so we'll leave that. Here's the trial.
An emperor must bear 2 blades.
That was...
Hope in the left hand.
That was sketchy.
Surety in the right.
Ooh, that could be a new raiment. I don't think so. I saw it had the increased... What was it? Increased energy shield and... energy shield and evasion rating on it. Which I don't like, because I like to put that on myself. Because you could just have something else there. Although... To be fair, we could put our own thing on if we wanted. Like, ooh, Elrond's here. That's good.
God bless you
Or
on this
Elrion.
fine day, Exile. Care for another...
Yeah, sure. Let's do this. Yeah. Wasn't that long ago since I last saw him. Except that one, the other one I did was a lot easier. Because you just had to destroy the idols rather than protect them. And protecting them isn't the hardest thing in the world, but... It's just a matter of waiting, and I don't particularly enjoy waiting for him. Ooh, well, you guys came quick. Fortunately, they're all fairly squishy, which is good. Although there is a gold there. Okay, let's start spamming some more stuff. I can't see where the enemies are because of all the items on the map. Stop spawning in front of my essence drain. Maybe I should get piercing for essence drain.
A moment, Crusader.
Maybe I should do that. Although I don't think I can, because the wand can only have 3 slots on it, so I'd have to change up the slots for a 4. I don't know where I can get a 4. Maybe on my shield? That might help out a lot. Is that any good? Ooh. Hold up. Ooh. I think I'm going to use that. Because that's the same as what I'm using. Except a better version. Because the one I'm using... We got... Oh, at level 62, really? Did I swap that out recently? I must have done. I thought that was still the original shield. Well, anyway, I'll see what I can do with it. I really wish I'd stop getting socketed cold gems, though. That's infuriating. It's just a complete waste of an entire magical trait. It's like, yay, socketed cold. Just what I wanted. When I don't use cold damage. Well, just have to deal with it. Could always swap it out somehow. Like just re-rolling the entire item itself, but you know, sometimes you can roll into even worse stuff. Or sometimes you roll and you keep the cold and get something even worse. Like, I don't know, cold resistance. Because our cold resistance is fine at the moment. And the last thing I need is more cold resistance. Lightning would be nice. I also just remembered I'm not affected by burning ground, so I really shouldn't be so worried about those ember throwers. Ooh, excellent. Means we're on the right track. Is there a door here, though, is the question. Yes? No? Maybe? Maybe? I'm not seeing one on the map at the moment, which doesn't fill me with a lot of, Is that another Harbinger? Oh wow, something's hitting me. Real bad. It is a Harbinger, god damn it. Well, spam the abilities. Try not to get killed by whatever's doing huge amounts of damage. Come on. Good, there we go. Oh, what was that explosion noise? Oh. Is that another Harbinger? What? You are joking. 3 Harbingers in one map? That's messy. Still appears we've done a ton of damage to him already, which was nice. But still, that's a bit cruel. 3 in one map. I suppose they pay out fairly well, so it's not such a big deal, but it's still unpleasant. Especially if they've got enemies with range attacks on them. Anything we want there? Rolls of wisdom. Ooh, what is that? Tormented Warlord. Yeah, he's dead. Orb of Transmutation. A lot of orbs are dropping recently, which I like. Lots of them, in fact. Then again, I suppose I did get a bunch of them from the Ascendancy trial when I found a bunch of Emperor's chests and stuff. Emperor's stashes, or whatever they're called. In fact, what? Ooh, we're pretty full. Let's go to the Quarry. And hopefully there'll be a portal here somewhere. Hopefully close. Is this in the right place now? Well, we are. For what's her face? Kira and Oyun, which is good. Hopefully be able to get that quest turned in this part. And we're only, what, 13 minutes in? So, my god, stop moving. Guy kept running away, I couldn't do anything to him. That was a bit weird. Just couldn't seem to get the chain off properly. Oh well, it's somewhat working. Just not spreading quite as much as I'd like. Actually, speaking of masters, and this is nothing to do with the current conversation in the slightest, I just remembered it now from trying to open that chest. I was doing one of Vorichi's quests, and it was really strange because I had to open a chest whilst keeping the guy alive. And I couldn't open the chest because it said locked chest. But apparently you have to like hold it down or click it rapidly or something to kick the chest open. It took me a while to get that sorted out, with me desperately trying not to blow the guy to pieces. Eventually I just lured him away and then messed around with the chest by clicking on it a lot and it opened, but that was such a strange one to do. I can see why Vorichi's quests are kind of unpleasant to do. Mostly because, well, generally speaking, you build for more AoE, or at least slaughtering everything as quickly as possible. And it's hard to do Vorichi's quests because his quests sometimes involve very specific things, like keeping a person alive for a certain amount of time.
Too much clutter.
I don't need that staff. I'm just going to sell it anyway. Most it'll be worth is like a couple alchemical shards. So, not interested in getting it. Also, I didn't check. There is a portal here. Excellent. That is good. That means we can hopefully take everything back to town. Flog it all. Maybe put some of it in the stash, like that chest piece. I keep forgetting that I'm not affected by burning ground. Still affected by the impact of the fire, which is unfortunate, but oh well. I think it'd be in a lot worse situation if I wasn't immune to the burning ground. Now then. Oh, the doorway. I'm guessing that's where we're going to be going to, the refinery. That's where we're going to be heading in a moment to do the recurring nightmare. No Ascendancy here either, so that's something to keep an eye out for. Although, it usually tells you when you get into an area with Ascendancy, doesn't it? Also, did I pick up that silver coin earlier? I did. Excellent. Also, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons, and I can't see what I'm doing. Damn it. There we go. Pressed all the wrong buttons then. There we go. Come on, where is the portal? I'd like to find the portal before I find the next boss arena for Kira. Just so I don't have to worry about leaving any useful bits of equipment behind. I say useful. Bits of equipment I'm going to sell. Because there's very little useful equipment for me that I can't just make, or I do make myself. Am I hitting them? Oh, it's spread down there now, so there we go. I don't think I was hitting them down there. And if I was, I couldn't see. Also, Blasphemous Support leveled up. Which is very nice. I wonder how long it's going to be before my next Essence Drain level up. That is a bit higher level though, is that gem certainly. Jeez, what is it you who's doing all that damage? Oh, some enemies around here hit like freight trains. Also, some of them have weird slowing effects by the looks of things as well. Unless that's the ground which is slowing me. Not sure. That must be
Too much
the boss,
clutter.
I'm guessing. Come on. Oh, there he is. And there's Sin as well. And Haku. Oh, everyone's here. This must be the place to fight the boss then, I'm guessing. Or maybe it's the way forward and we can't do it.
Warrior.
Obviously because of the fact that it's blocked off, so we'll have to do something to... And that's going to be where we need the burning stuff, isn't it? The fire or whatever we're making. Yeah, because he did say the entrance was covered, so we're going to need to craft something to burn it all away. Like we did in Act 4. Was it Act 4? No, it was Act 3. Don't need that wand. Let's do Haku stuff. Really, you weren't affected?
No spirit deserves to be a
Yeah, whatever. He actually just leveled him up, actually. He's now level 6. So soon, we'll hit level 7 with him. We'll be able to actually bring along the last two people. Or is it? Vargan and Tora. And Tora will be nice because I can actually work on my boots. Because I can actually give them movement speed bonuses. Because I don't want to put any boots without any movement speed. Because that would be unpleasant. Don't want to slow down that much. That's a dead end. Where is it? Come on. This is nothing particularly dangerous down here. Which is nice. These sirens are fairly weak and squishy. Although the sand spitters aren't very nice. Just because, you know, they split into multiple ones. Where is it? This area is a bit... certainly a lot larger than usual. That's a dead end as well. Jeez. Finding all the dead ends. Come on, map. Show me where I need to go. It's a dead end. This is the longest maze-like one I've ever had. It's interesting. Well, spirit's just round the corner. Do I have to pick it up or do I have to fight it? I have to fight it. Why wouldn't I have to fight it? It's Wah. Waha. Waha? I guess Waha. Let's quickly burn it down as quickly as possible. There we go. Come here. Inventory's still full because I haven't gone back to town yet. I didn't want to go out to town just in case something weird happened with Haku. Also, I want to take a drink, but at the same time, I can't really afford to take my hand off the keyboard. Well, cold damage, which, you know, doesn't really affect us as much as, say, lightning. There we go. Take a drink. $20 in as well.
On behalf of the ancestors.
Yeah, it's going to take a while for him to get to the next level. However, when we do it with the hideouts, you get, what is it now? 250% increase, which is fairly substantial. Okay, identify all this stuff. It's all mostly junk. Well, I don't know, do we really want that? Well, I guess I can throw it. Is that any good? No, not really. Looks like it wasn't that useful to begin with, to be fair. Because it's still lower than what I'm currently wearing, even if it's got 49% increase. Well, it's not much lower. And to be fair, this one does have another 19% increased energy shield, so that would explain why it's slightly better. I'll just... Do I throw that spirit shield? No, I'll keep it because it does have a higher energy shield on it. Right then. Dump all you in here. Don't dump the wrong stuff. Got a fair amount of resources from that. Also, when I was doing my Ascendancy, I got a huge amount of gems, which is fairly nice. Pity none of them were any use to me, but it could be useful for a different character. Where are the maps? There they are. I'll have to do with some of them soon. Level, what are they? Well, just tier 1. I thought it said level on them at one point. Well, let's go chat with Sin for a minute, and then we'll go and do the mission.
The Ember is a seed, the black core of the beast's heart. It is the pure, undiluted essence of corruption. Everything my pet once was, all of its power, the stupefying effect it had on us gods, it all dwells within this dark ember. With this, we shall lay Kitava to waste. The once-starved god shall fill his gut and pass on into oblivion. Kitava will fall, and the ember shall disperse into nothing more than ash dancing across the cobbled rooftops of Oriath. The dark ember remains nestled deep within the putrid flesh of my dead beast, with many of Highgate's tunnels now collapsed.
Well, this must be the wound it was talking about, which means we're currently walking on top of the beast. Interesting. Oops. Did not want to pick them up. Now then, let's head to that doorway, which I assume to be the boss. Actually, I might want to pick up that blood scepter. Maybe not. It's only going to give me resources. Yeah, arena. Okay, let's pop a portal down. And... oh. There she was. Oh. Oh, there's the boss, Queen of the Winds. What happened to the other one then? Or where is she gone? Oh dear. Don't really want to get hit by her, because it seems like that would hurt a lot. Though she's not been the most painful to deal with at the moment. Got a lot of health on her. Even with the, what is it, 20-some% decrease from our curse? Oh dear, that's those enemies had a bit of health to them. All of them unique. Oh, there she is. Oh, and she's dead as well. She's also wearing like a crow mask. Ooh. Come on, do something. The map is filled with these tornadoes. That's really unpleasant. Spam out damage. Slow it down a little bit. Ooh, okay, run through the tornadoes. Wait for our stuff to repair. Stuff to repair. Our health and energy shield to come back. Ooh dear. More sand warriors. All of them unique. Good for them, I suppose. She's back again as well. Ow, good lord, what hit me? Oh, we're bleeding, that's why. Yeah, nothing hit me, I'm just bleeding horribly. Okay, what's... why was I rapid bleeding then? Because that was unpleasant. Okay, will we kill her? There we go. There she is again. Okay, stop going invisible. I say invisible, I can still see her. Oh my god, stop it, seriously. That hit you when you're going in that weird form. Arrgh. Stop with the environmental effects. I shouldn't try and trade with her. It's a bad idea. Also, the map is just filled with death. What the he- Where's the safe spot? There was nowhere to stand. Well, she's nearly dead, so I can't complain too much at least. Still, there was nowhere to stand then. Yeah, that's right. Also, apparently defeated all the gods now. Let's grab up all the golds. Take the feathers. Anything else you want? Maybe that life flask actually. Just in case it's got anything good on it. Yeah, we'll take that mana flask. Okay, let's talk to Sin again.
It shames me to know the horrors wrought by our hands here and now. Guru Khan was complicated, but she was also stubborn, and never would have thought to change her ways. We have given her a sky burial. That is the best we can do. Even in the old times, she was vain beyond comparison. It was her ambition that corrupted her, despite all my warning words. Well, look now, where ambition has gotten you, my love.
What's the ability? 5% chance to evade attacks if you've taken a savage hit recently. I think I prefer the unaffected by burning ground. Yeah, well that could be good. The Brine Kings cannot be stunned, which would be nice. Just in case it gets stun locked. Anyway, let's head back out, take the portal back, because it's only just down the way. Then we will turn in the quest. Oh no, I have to decide.
Too much clutter.
Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this? Oh god. I'm having a problem here now. I don't know which one to give it to. I like Tasuni, but what he said scared me a little bit. He sounded... You know, he sounded a bit strange. Like something wasn't alright with him. But I don't know who Ishra is. I'm gonna have to look on the wiki page. Because I don't know what they give. Although it'll probably tell me actually. He'll probably say, do you want to turn this into this person? If you do, you'll get this. Like the bandits, but I don't want to risk it. Ooh dear. Well, we'll start making our way to the refinery. Because we can just town portal back whenever we really need to. And from there, well, after that happens, I will quickly jump on the internet and have a look to see, you know, what we get from what. And then, well, we'll decide who to give it to. Of course, we've only got a minute left. And hopefully the portal... Is there a portal here? I imagine there will be. There's not! Okay. There's not a portal here, which is fine, I guess. Just have to hope the portal doesn't close on us when we turn in the quest. Who do I want to give it to? I'm really thinking Ishra. I mean, Tasuni does raise some good points, but at the same time, the way he sounded as he was saying it was very skeptical. Like, he did not sound like he meant it for good. Which is putting me off somewhat. I mean, really, my character probably wouldn't care in the world because, I mean, after I'm done here, then I'm never seeing them again. So they can lead their civilization to destruction if they want to. But I still want to know what I get for them. It'll probably say like the bandits, and if it does, then I'll go have a chat with both, and we'll see what comes of it. Oh, Taurus here. Well, we have it 30 minutes now, though, so do have to end this part here. So I hope you all have enjoyed. I'm going to take a quick trip to the internet to have a look at what we can get out of the quest, and
to help
I
you
will
out,
see
I'm
you
going to
all
share-
next time.